Katja with Creative Image Studio. Happy New Year, guys. I wish you all the best for 2019. And we are starting the new year not only just with me on camera, but with a new project. I have created another of my boxes and I will walk you through it, of course, as I always do. Now this box is made with Bo Bunny's beautiful Dreamer collection, and that is a lovely autumn colored collection. Here is the 6x6 inch pad, just as an example. I showed you this before on when I showed you the video of this album here, and that was the beginning of December. So check that out if you missed it. And if you missed it, these are the papers. So beautiful autumn colors, I think. And of course for the box I used the 12x12 inch collection. So let's turn the camera to what's it all about. So this box was entirely handmade by me. So I started off with nothing but some materials like chipboard, cardstock, design paper, and of course lots of decorations. And then created a box from all of these materials. It is not difficult, but you will have to put in some time and work meticulously, precisely, and with some care. So it's not just a 1 hour project. On the other hand, the techniques are not very difficult. If you want to know how I create my boxes, because I'm sure there may be several techniques, but mine, they all are very sturdy. They can keep entire books, so novels I mean, so the thick tomes as it were, without falling apart. So very sturdy. They can stand on their side without falling over. And the lids are all very tight fits. So there is no wobbling going on here. So, well, if I say so myself, my technique is quite nice. So if you want to learn how to do the box my way, check out the tutorial. The tutorial that I created is for another of my boxes, which I have here. So let me put the two next to each other. So the tutorial is for a box that is slightly smaller, so lower, a tiny bit shorter, and a bit narrower, but not much. But it will teach you the technique. So again, very sturdy box. And it also comes with 2 free bonus cutting guides for 2 differently sized boxes, even different from this one. One a lot larger and higher, and the other sort of in between. And I'm putting some pictures in frame that you can see them. And I promise you, if you have done those 3 boxes, so the 3 different sizes, then you will have mastered the technique, I'm sure of it. And then you will also have seen what the difference is between the cutting guide and the tutorial. So what I did to scale the boxes up or down. And then I'm sure you can make your own box with the size and the measurements that you need. For instance, this box here, I created it at the request of Nora, whom I have mentioned before, again with the album that I just mentioned and showed you. So this one, that was the beginning of December, but also one of my previous albums that I'm showing you here. I also created that for Nora, and she also asked me to do a photo box, and she gave me the measurements that she needed, because not only will she put some pictures in here, apparently that is a stack of about 10 centimeters or 4 inches, so that is the height of this box. But she also wanted to put in sort of a notebook or sort of a keepsake little booklet of about A5 size. So she asked me to be able to fit that into this box as well. So I adjusted the measurements to fit all of those things. And like I said, you can master that technique by using the tutorial first and then trying the cutting guides. Then you will have made 3 boxes, or maybe even 6 if you try it again and again. And then you will be able to create your own boxes with your own measurements. So, a lot of decorations going on here on the box. You can do, of course, your own. So I used some chipboard, I used a lot of flowers. I did the letter N here and stickled that with the glitter and with some distress stickles for the effect. The N, of course, for Nora. And hit a little sticker here, a bread here, chipboard, clock pieces. Lots going on, even a little swing tab here, so you can turn that aside if you want. Of course, you can use it closed as well, because this is not a very tight fit. It is a photo tag, and I did an oval one, so I die cut that. And the white that you see here is a photo template for Nora, so it was stuck on here with some repositional tape, so she can just tear it off without leaving a glue here, and then she can put it on her picture, trace around it, and then the photo will fit onto this tag, just like the white piece is fitting onto this tag. So she can start her picture box with a picture. There you go. So it fits the pattern of the large die cut that I did here as well. So it has an oval here. And yeah, so lots of decorations. You can decorate to your heart's desire, like I did with the other box that I showed you here. And I'm kind of a lush decorator, but of course you can also just showcase the paper, leave everything as is, pick a nice pattern and then leave it, just leave it be and enjoy it. So I like that too, I have to say. And here on the side, I hope you can read that, it says imagine. And here, this is a sentiment that Nora sent me. And it says in German, Katzen liegen nicht herum, sie verschönern jeden Raum. So something like cats do not just lay around, they pretty up every room or beautify every room. So a cat sentiment because Nora loves cats. Same goes for the other side here, so another sentiment. This one is in Dutch because Nora also speaks some Dutch and reads Dutch. So she sent me this and it says, een poes is je vrouw niet, een poes is je maîtresse. So a cat is not your wife, she is your mistress. So there you go. And this is a piece of some of the die cuts of the collection. I added a flower here. And on the other sides, another die cut of the collection. It says Beautiful Dreamer. And then here, a lovely die cut. So Nora can write, for instance, the contents of the box. All right, so let's open it up. Now, as I said, it is a tight fit, so let's be careful about that. So just gently push it off. And there you go. So let's turn it over like this and like that. So showcasing the paper here, Nora loves her hot air balloons. So I use them for the bottom of the inside of the box here. A lovely paper line. And here the paper has some lovely colors, sort of a collage pattern that I think is lovely and showcases the paper again here on the inside of the lid. So yeah, very simple actually. It looks simple, but it takes you a couple of hours to create and be careful about it, and so that it fits and fits tightly. Now I also made sure, let me see here, I made sure that the pattern on the lid here, the sides of the lid, continue on the sides of the box here. There you go. Now you don't have to do it like that, of course, so let me show you the other box again. What I did here is just keep the sides of the lid, so they are their own thing. The pattern is not continuing on here. They are just the lid. So that is a way to do it as well. And a third way is to have the pattern of this paper here continue on over the sides. And I did that with the Graphic 45 box that I'm showing you right here. So the pattern on the lid paper is continuing on to the sides of the lid. But as I said, with this box here, the sides of the lid are actually part of the pattern of the side of the box. So there you go. So all kinds of alternatives and playing around with your paper. What I found, if you do it like this, because this is a handmade box, there will always be some small aberrations, some small, that the corner isn't exactly 90 degrees or some such. And I found that by using this pattern technique, continuing on, I always know which side goes where and that I'm sure that it fits. So it is sort of a tool for you, for yourself, to make sure that your lid will always fit and will never damage the box or turn it or some such. So that was my box, my beautiful Dreamer box with a picture here on top which of course you can leave out if you just want to enjoy the pattern. But I thought it was fun to add a little picture here, seeing as this will be a picture box for Nora. So, I hope you liked this design, and let me know in the comments what you think. Check out the tutorial in my Etsy shop if you want to make it. You can practice with the tutorial and its cutting guides, and then I'm sure you will be able to create any box of any measurements that you like. Also, please let me know in the comment section what you would be interested in the coming year to see on my channel. I am, playing around with some ideas in my mind, like maybe doing some live streaming or doing some vlogging, sort of a papercraft vlog or some such. But if you are not interested in that, let me know as well, because then I won't have to go through all of that trouble. I don't have a studio as of now. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff behind me, and yeah, don't mind the stuff. I could perhaps do a craft room tour. My stash is upstairs, so there's more stuff. I could show you that if you would be interested. I could just talk to you about what I think about new paper collections, what I feel when I'm crafting, or what my creative process is. I can share some things. I could share, I will be sharing, of course, my new designs with you. I will always do that. I'm also considering doing some video tutorials, but I haven't figured out a way to put those in my shop. Well, it's some technical stuff that I haven't worked through yet, and I find it quite difficult. And also I have a full-time job, which is not crafting, alas. So I have to find the time to do all of these things. So yeah, just wondering out loud now what to share with you, or mainly how to share them with you, because I will be sharing my project with you. So about this box, check out the tutorial, leave a comment below, ask any questions that you like, share some ideas on what you'd like to see on my channel, what you would be interested in, what you're not interested in, and yeah, well, let me know what you think about this first video in the new year with me on camera. And if that is bothering you, leave a comment. So do press thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you never ever want to see my face again. So let me know. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.